Hello, I am James, and in today's video, I am going to be helping you to write your IELTS introduction paragraph for writing task 2. There are two very important skills that you need to know about in order to make a really good introduction paragraph. First, I will explain what they are, we will practice them, and then I will explain why they are so important. First of all, what are the two skills? These two skills are restating and paraphrasing. To begin, restating the question means to use some of the words from the question in your answer. This really helps to make your answer much more clear, and it's also how they want you to answer in the IELTS. For example, if someone asks you, "Would you like to go camping with me?" In spoken English, you might just say yes. But in the IELTS, that is not going to work. In the IELTS, you need to say something like, "Yes, I would love to go camping with you." This is restating the question. I have used many words from the question in my answer. For example, what if someone asks, "Do you think buying a house is more beneficial than renting a flat?" You might just want to say yes, but you have to restate. A restated answer is yes. I believe that buying a house is more beneficial than renting a flat. Now, in the IELTS, we need to do a little bit better. So, what more can we do? We can paraphrase. Paraphrasing means to restate a question or restate something in your own words, using different words. For example, a really great paraphrased answer would be, "Yes, I would argue that purchasing a home is more advantageous than renting an apartment." Now, we changed many things. Instead of saying, "I think," we say, "I would argue." Instead of buying a house, I said purchasing a home. Instead of beneficial, I said advantageous. And instead of flat, I said apartment. If this seems really difficult, and if you think you would not be able to say something like this, if you practice this a little bit, it will be very, very easy. This is also a great way to build some vocabulary. Now, the reason that this is so important is because in your writing, 50% of your score will come from the vocabulary that you use and your range of grammar, your ability to use different kinds of grammar and sentence structures. So, um, if you can change some of the words from the question, this shows them right from the beginning that you have a lot of vocabulary that you can use. Now, another example is some people believe that once a person becomes a criminal, he will always be a criminal. Do you agree? Provide specific reasons and examples. Now, a really bad answer is yes, it's true, criminals don't change. In spoken English, that's great, but in the IELTS, it's not enough. A restated answer would be yes, I do believe that once a person becomes a criminal, he will always be a criminal. We restated, but we did not change any of the words. We actually, if we write this, we are showing the examiner that we don't know more vocabulary. we don't know how to paraphrase this sentence. We don't know any more words. A paraphrased answer is yes. I would argue that after someone begins committing crimes, they are likely to continue this behavior. Again, we changed so many things here. Instead of I believe, we said I would argue. Instead of saying once a person becomes a criminal, we said after someone begins committing crimes. And instead of saying he will always be a criminal, we said they are likely to continue this behavior. The ability to paraphrase is extremely powerful. It will help you in the IELTS exam, in professional life, in your job, and if you're planning on going to university, um, it will be so useful when you're writing your academic papers. So let's look at one more example. Some people think that keeping pets is good for children, while others think it is dangerous and unhealthy. Which opinion do you agree with? Discuss both options and give examples. A restated answer is I agree that keeping pets is good for children. I don't think it is dangerous and unhealthy at all. This is good, but again, every word is the same. We're actually showing the examiner that we don't know more vocabulary. A paraphrased answer is I agree that it is beneficial for kids to have a pet. I disagree with people who believe it is unsafe or harmful. Here, I changed so many things. Instead of saying keeping pets is good for children, I said it is beneficial for kids to have a pet. I actually mixed around the order of the words. This shows some grammar skills here, if you can mix around the structure of what they're saying. And instead of saying, I don't think it is dangerous and unhealthy, I said, I disagree with people who believe it is unsafe or harmful. What did I do here? Essentially, paraphrasing comes down to choosing alternative words or phrases and or changing the structure of the sentence. That means mixing around the word order. So uh, I hope that this helped. Everything I just said is also in my blog post that I will link below. So if you'd like to see it written down, I will attach it. Also, I have some more practice for you. There's a PDF there, and I'll put the PDF in the bottom of this video for you to go ahead and practice. If you have your own paraphrased answers, put them down in the comments. Go check out the blog post and practice those activities that I have there, and I will see you in the part 2 where I show you a few more things that we can do to make your introduction paragraph absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again very soon.